candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino price, don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up. Holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in. Smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight. From the whip to the coast, everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low. TP hit, arigato. Give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow. Holy mochaccino, that's the call. Yeah, arigato. Tonight's the night. StockTiger on the screen. Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Price don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Risk on point, never alone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. Holy mochaccino, arigato. Holy mochaccino, let it go. Whip so wild, market alive. Crowd goes loud when the level breaks wide. No regrets, yeah, we here to win. One good trade pays for everything. Volatility, sweet emotion, screens light up. Holy mochaccino, target tag, cash flows in. Smile comes out, that's discipline. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. When it hits TP, I already know. Hands up high, arigato. Give me the night, give me the zone. Holy mochaccino, let it roll. This is how StockTiger goes. No sleep, no fear, just tonight. One moment turns into flight. From the whip to the coast, everybody knows. Give me the move, give me the flow, give me the break, then let it go. Holy mochaccino, high and low. TP hit, arigato. Give me the
All right, fellow traders, welcome back, everybody. Great to see you guys back again. Wow.
that's the call.
Whew. It was definitely a short day to this morning. Market did not move at all. Well, I lied. It did move, but one down, one up. Pretty slow market overall, though, to say the least. It's gonna get pretty interesting in how we open here during the Globex, guys. We got a lot of news still coming out, right? So I still think the earnings is gonna be sort of a catalyst to kind of really move the market in one direction in a big way. So we'll wait, guys. I think that starts next week. We already start to get some earnings from the banks. We'll see how this is going to be. I hope you all had a great morning, everybody. L Trader, what is up, man? Dustin, Lori, Justin Rod in the house, Joshua in the house, Tony Gold, Gas Tony. How are you? How's it going? Mexico, California, ¿cómo estás, amigo? Arjesh. Alright, guys, we start in about a few minutes. Thank you guys for your patience, everybody. What a beautiful day. I mean, not the trading. What a beautiful day outside today. I wonder, I'm still kind of thinking about what we start off with. Is it gonna be the micro NQ or do we do the micro silver? It's a pretty interesting. We may have to kind of observe the market for the first 5 minutes and maybe try to step into a trade thereafter, but yeah, I may try to kind of wait. I may kind of try to wait to start the day. Did you guys actively trade this morning, guys? Fellow traders, what is up? Oh, whew. Long day so far. Long day. Yeah, long day. All right, another positive day today. We'll try to continue that momentum into, of course, the Globex and Tokyo. I did kind of notice that it's been very difficult to trade the Tokyo lately, right? Not that the New York has been any better or easier by any means, but at least you can kind of see the pattern, you know, kind of play out. But Tokyo has been pretty rough, so we'll try to see, guys. We'll see if we can actually do a better job here coming into today. I'll take it a little slow right from the start, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, so I lost one account last night. That's the Bielanox, trading the wrong instrument right at the start, and then I lost one XFA this morning as well. I was kind of expecting the market to give us that little pullback here right at the start, and of course you guys saw, I don't know if you guys saw that bounce in the market, guys. There was definitely did come as a little surprise to me again, and that bounce definitely it was not kind of forgiving at all. The bounce kept going. Yeah, and $2,000, a little less than that drawdown really did not survive. So I lost that there, and I lost one last night, so we got two off the table. I don't know. I mean, everything else was fine other than that. Well, yeah, I was down on my the biggest Apex account, $300. I tried to make $50 and I ended up losing $300. I was down about $450, $500 at one point, getting pretty close to the market close. And then got a little lucky on that little dump we had towards the end, and I kind of closed that. Said, you know, whatever, we'll try to make it back tonight or maybe into tomorrow morning. But things are starting to kind of shaky, if you will. So I've got to kind of, you know, strengthen show some more discipline, right? Be more resilient and try to see make less mistakes, you know. EL7 trader. I think that's the goal. That's the goal coming to today. Just absolutely think about how much are we going to willing to risk, right, in our trades that we are going to be in, right? And then again, so today nothing truly there at the moment. It's still within that very tight range. The market had a chance to kind of dip and try to give us that little fall through extended move to the downside, but we got a nice beautiful bounce off that 262 on NQ. So I kind of feel maybe we found the short-term bottom here. We still have to get above the 470, and that 470 really is the level that we've been talking about last night as well. But anyways, guys, we're about to start. I will be back here in about 2 minutes, guys. Let's slay the market here today during the Globex, guys.
Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side, heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked.
All right, by the way, also we are going to do a take profit trader 50k account, a giveaway here today. So stay tuned for an instruction on our Discord, guys. All right, fellow traders, we are about to start.
Give me the move, give me the mochaccino, high and low. TP hit, arigato, give me the night, give me control. Let the whole screen overflow, holy mochaccino. That's the code. Yeah, arigato. Tonight's the night. StockTiger on the screen. Charts moving fast, candles whip side to side. Heart rate up, yeah, I'm in the ride. No hesitation, orders locked in tight. One clean move, everything aligned. Then it snaps back, wicked motion, that's when I am holy. Mochaccino, price don't play, but I stay smooth. If it hits my target, you know the move. Give me the move, give me.
All right, fellow traders, StockTiger is back here today. Hope all of you had a great morning. Let's slay the market here, Globex, everybody. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it, everyone. No pasa nada. No pasa nada. All right, guys, man. We are going to start the Globex in about 9 minutes. We'll take it a little slow, guys. I've been right at the start, right? I mean, we had a short day in the morning, right? And of course, we want to kind of see what this market is going to do, right? Let's try to digest the move right at the start, and we'll react right after. I mean, I've got plenty of other accounts to kind of trade, so I'm gonna go flip back and forth between a lot of different accounts across different firms. I'm thinking about loading in some Tradify accounts, and some listed as well. I'm just not sure what to go with. I mean, I'm a little confused of myself. I'm assuming a lot of you guys are also a bit with a little bit of a question mark, thinking what am I supposed to go with? Tradify, I kind of like the select plan, so I'm gonna go with that, I guess. Right now, you know, I just can't trade the DLL anymore, so it's really tough. Anyways, guys, Monica in the house. What is going on, Monica? Symphony in the house, everybody. Vince, jeez. Let's try to have some fun, guys. I mean, thank you guys obviously for being here as well. Let's not forget to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. Thank you so much, everyone. Let's get this. Start in about 7 more minutes, though. A trade with Nix. Tiger Boa. Boa. Yeah, I had too much food this lunch. I'm trying to digest myself. Too mucho. Oh my god, thank you so much, TBZ. I mean, thank you so much for so much love, guys, and I really appreciate the donation as well. Wow, TBZ, thank you so much, man. Big shout out to TBZ here once again, everybody. How do I do that? Thank you so much, TBZ. How do I click in? How do I click? There we go. Tiger, fundamentally we should be crashing, but the technicals does not agree. What do y'all think? Oh, Paulo Santos, I mean, you have a good point. Let's just break it down here. I just want to quickly take a look and see. I'm on an MNQ chart here, but honestly, I don't know. I mean, if just take a look from an hourly standpoint, right? We got a nice beautiful bounce off that low, right? I thought once we cracked underneath that, we could have gone like flushy down. But the thing is, we got to bounce off that 264, which is obviously a big technical level, right? If we cracked underneath that, that would have been a big problem. Now, we still got a bounce. So I'm kind of thinking that maybe we get a little bit of a bounce maybe in this market. And that would maybe kind of take us back into this level here. This would be the 600, give or take, somewhere in that range, you know what I mean? Like, you know, maybe something of this here. So I would say 560 to 600 would be a key level. I wonder if we are going to get a bounce off this area. Of course, the first thing first we got to do is take out this here, 429. Right, we got to take this out. So that's about 30 points. We kind of could not get above. I was kind of hoping to see this market actually rip through this 430 to give us that kind of a candle that would look like this right before the New York close. But we didn't do that, right? We actually got a rejection off that 428, and we ended up getting a little pullback, and we were kind of sitting in that 397. So I think this is going to be critical that we get above and try to give us that bounce, and that could kind of pierce through this 429 we just talked about and get us this market back above the 440, and that would kind of take us to all the way up maybe into this area that we just talked about as well. Oh, this drawing is horrible, right? That would kind of take us all the way into, where's the drawing? Where's the drawing? Oh my god, I can't even take care of that. No drawing here. Anyways, yeah, so I think that's the couple levels that we're kind of watching here. 429, that's the first thing. If we dip underneath the 340s, sorry, the previous candle low, 371, if we dip underneath this area, then I think this is gonna be a lot bearish, right, in this market. So, oh, what is this horizontal? How do I change that? Oh dear. Control key. Oh, control key. Hold control key to add more drawing. Uh-oh. A little messed up drawing here. Oh dear. Anyways, that's gonna be tough now. Okay. All right. I kind of messed up the drawing here, but anyways, guys, we are looking at those levels that we just talked about. Okay, so we are going to start the day. Sorry, I should have taken up with something else. This is Apex, yeah, Apex count. So let's just go back to the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart, like I said again, this would be an area we're just kind of looking at. 6-6. We gotta get above this. Okay, so these are some levels we're kind of watching. Let's go back to the 15-minute chart here for a moment. All right, so here we go, guys. I mean, this is gonna be an important one. So we're right at the edge. I mean, if we crack underneath, obviously 306, this is gonna look a lot more bearish, right? All right, so here we go, guys, man. We got 1 more minute, guys. Everybody, good luck, guys, because trading. I'm gonna start. Oh man, this is micro again. This is mini contracts. I'm gonna gotta use this micro.
The market
All right.
is open.
The market is open, guys. Good luck, everybody, if you guys are trading. US3. I'm on a 15-minute chart. Just gonna go back to the 1-minute chart. Wow, look at that wick, guys, man. We just dipped 366, got a bounce, 30 points. Incredible. All right, that's a nice strong bounce that we are getting right at the start. A beautiful, beautiful bounce. I think we do have to get above this 418. Silver is taking a little dump. Wow, look at the silver, guys. Man, this freaking thing just keeps going. There's no way to stop this bad boy, right? There's just no way. Let's try to look at the silver here for a moment. Micro silver. I've got $2,000 of drawdown. All right, guys, I'm gonna try and trade. Hold on 1 second. What is up with this? Let me just log out again. Getting lots and lots of problems. Logging in issue. All right, I went long here with micro.
Order filled. Order filled.
Silver. All right. Whoa.
Order filled. Order filled.
What the heck was that? That was an immediate $112 made on that silver trade. That was a pretty quickie. What is up, everybody? Let me just call out your names. Hold on one second. I want to put a hard stop here just in case. What happened? Hoover Flag Trader, what's going on there, man? Real Looker in the house. Van. What up, guys? What up, guys? I'm long here on NQ, and I was trading the silver micro, and that triggered my TP here pretty quickly. It really take a lot of time. Took me a few seconds there. Eric, what is up, man? John Kim, you're in short. Holy mochaccino. I hope you do well there. Cool Bob, Black Mamba in the house, man. What up? 12 AVAC. Trader Dave. Yes, I was trading silver micro on with the top step XFA account. Yeah, I don't want to take a look at the silver. It looks pretty wild. See that much. It seems pretty wild, so I better kind of try to stay away from the silver. Yeah, let's go, guys, man. We got Take Profit Trader 50K account giveaway happening here today. Type in exclamation Tiger. Make sure to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. And thank you guys once again for being here tonight and every night. And few days a week in the mornings as well, guys. New York. Every time I go live in the morning, I go live at about 10:30 in the morning, Eastern time, that is. All right, so far nothing truly there at the moment, nothing truly that exciting, by the way. So we're not seeing that significant pullback here, a meaningful pullback or a bounce, if you will. And the silver seems to be the one that's kind of moving a lot. I don't know if you guys are trading silver here right now, but I mean, look at this, man. Silver is at 94.7. We are we just literally dipped $1 on silver, so it's kind of hard to. I like to kind of trade the silver here, try to grab a little piece of the pie. You're shorting silver. Oh my god, you guys are still trading you guys are shorting silver. Okay, one second, guys. I want to just take a look at the silver here for a moment. Oh, trading silver. You are shorting silver, guys. One second. Looks like we are getting a little pullback here. Guys, I'm gonna have to have a hard stop just in case. Yeah, I think we got a lot of people shorting NQ, by the way. Shorting NQ. Yeah, you don't want to be touching, you guys, man. I mean, if you don't have access to the micro silver, just don't touch it. Even the micro silver is pretty wild. You guys know. You guys have seen me trade the micro silver. It's pretty wild. Insane. Insanity. This price action is hard. Yes, it is hard. It is not easy. Yeah, I can tell you that much. But the silver seems to be moving, guys. The silver is definitely moving pretty nicely here. So I just want to kind of wait and see. Like, I'd like to see a little bit of a deep dive, a pullback on the silver, and that could kind of give me that a long opportunity trade here. So I'm gonna keep an eye on the silver while we try to play the what do you call this? The MNQ here, right? I mean, MNQ on my one of my Apex funded account. Let's have some fun. Thank you guys for being here. Take Profit Trader funded. I don't think they allow. But I mean, again, I mean, you don't. Honestly, if I were you, I wouldn't want to try to get near silver, to be honest, man. There's just really no point in doing that, you know. Guys, all right. So the market is sitting at the 390 now, right? We kind of held. Well, I'm not going to say this is kind of like a great looking chart, to be honest. We cracked underneath a very important trend line here on a shorter time frame, on a 1 minute, but we are kind of holding, right, the minor support here, 364. We are trying to get a little bit of a bounce. So we could get a bounce above the 414, then I think we could get a nice little trending move here. Not an overnight trending move, but I mean, just you know, a little into the Tokyo, if you will, a little bit of a bounce back into Tokyo, and then maybe try to take us back into 460. If not, then I guess stopped out. If we end up getting a break underneath that 370, then I think we pull back here, further pull back here into the 332. I'll probably end up just exiting my trade really at this point. So here we are, guys, man. I'm trading the NQ, and I'm also keeping an eye on the silver and the micro, of course, right? My micro silver, to to be honest, I mean, this morning I traded one of my XFAs on the NQ. Bulk of the trades were actually done the NQ. They're pretty good. I mean, but the thing is though, silver, if you're able to trade the micro on certain firms, maybe it's a good maybe a thing to trade the micro, like one micro during Globex or Asia, right? Asia session, or maybe overnight into the London, as we are getting a lot better price action moves on the silver, the micros. But again, probably just better off to just kind of stick to the NQ. But everybody's different, so everybody's different. Mellow hour in the house, man. Stoic Capital, Christian, Stoke, what is going on, man? 12 back in the house. Listed as a micro silver, that's right, yeah. So I kind of like the listed, but it's just that, is it going to be the black listed or is it going to be something else, right? I'm just not sure. I'm kind of leaning more of a listed flex, but I mean, I think they're all relatively similar, to be honest, you know what I mean? So it really depends on your preference. If you could kind of mix the both, just like the way I kind of mix up across all the Tradify accounts. Like, I had one growth, one select plan, that's daily payout, and that's one of them was 5-day. Of course, I ended up losing a couple accounts a while ago. But yeah, it's kind of getting confusing, obviously, when you have different accounts and different mix of accounts, right, on the same firm. Kind of gets confusing, but the black payouts kind of S flex better. Yeah, I think that's what everybody's saying on our Discord too. I mean, we got some real great traders on our Discord, right? I mean, if I'm confused myself, I always ask this question: what do you guys think? And obviously you get a straight answer. Pretty good answer too. Very reliable, so yeah. And thank you guys, of course, on our Discord as well. Thanks for sharing informations too. Green Goat, what is up, man? Dream home. All right, guys, but market kind of slowed down here. I'm down about $100. We are getting a little pullback here. So see if we could actually hold this area, or we crack underneath that, flush it down. We could end up getting a pullback into 330s as well, but I will try to exit my trade well before we get there, right? So I'll make it stopped out for all you know, yeah. Let's take a look at the silver, guys. Wow, the silver actually got a bounce back into the VWAP here, guys, man. You are glitching. Hover Flag, Rami, Hess Mulim, Woogs. What a beautiful names out there. Edward LA. Oh yeah, Amex, American Express Black Card. Yeah, you're right, man. Yeah, you know what? I think that's what it is. Amex Black, yeah, that's it. But it wasn't quite there, right? But I mean, it's fun. I mean, it's kudos to the listed team for coming up with such a, exciting names. They got a lot of different contents, obviously different accounts. I mean, it's great, good stuff. Big shout out to Lucid. They did a good job. Anyways, right? They got some really good accounts. I kind of feel like Lucid has come really far, but like everybody else will say, I still kind of like the Lucid flex accounts, just like the way you guys said as well, for a few reasons. But I mean, not going into too much details right now. So let's just take a look at this market, guys. We are kind of holding this area. Hey Tiger, are you doing the Lucid Black giveaway? I did that yesterday. I did a black account, a giveaway last night. And I'm doing a take profit trader now today. Obviously, you guys know nothing beats take profit trader. So I think pretty much all the firms are going to be this morning plus tomorrow morning is going to count as a day, right? So if you guys are thinking that you're gonna have one separate days, yesterday meaning this morning, and tomorrow morning, it's that's not accurate. Okay, so you're gonna have it's gonna be 1 + 1 = 1. So today, this morning, and tomorrow morning is gonna be counting as a 1 day. I mean, traders are gonna get profitable, you know, and we are going to evolve, right? No matter what prop firms are gonna come up with, whatever rules they come up with, guys, we are gonna adapt. You know, we as a trader, we are evolving every day. We are getting at trading every day, right? Right? I mean, just think about it. Me myself, you know, I started the prop firm journey 24 months ago. Right, 24 months ago versus today, StockTiger is completely different, right? Completely different. So, and I'm assuming that's the case with everybody else as well. Here, at least our viewers, including you and everybody else here in the house, we're all getting better every day. You know what I mean? And the rules are not getting any easier, right? The rules are getting harder and harder every day. Because if you asked me 16 months ago, the rules were a lot easier. Think about it, guys. Man, Apex 16 months ago had no safety. What do you call this? A safety net. You didn't have to have a safety net to get the payout, right? So we are gonna evolve, and no matter what the prop firms try to do, we are gonna get better at trading every single day. Yeah, those are good days. Yeah, that's right. Those are awesome days, man. When you had no safety net to kind of worry about, those were the super days. I loved it so much. Yeah, it took me time. It took me, you know, quite a while to kind of adapt to the new changes. You know what I mean? But eventually we found a way to adapt, and we got better at it. You know what I mean? so I think it's going to. You know, we are gonna evolve, and I think the props are gonna come and go. We're gonna see a lot of changes, I would imagine, because we're only gonna get better as a trader, man, and that's not gonna change, right? Look, Justin Wright is getting better. Golden Paquito is getting better every day. Edward is getting better every day. IC Trades is getting better every day. Ferra is getting better every day, trading silver. The only thing that StockTiger is not getting better at is trading gold. But we'll keep an eye on that as well in about 6 months. That may be getting better as well. Who knows? What if we don't get better? Somebody, well, I'm talking about the proportion, right? The bigger pool of traders are getting better every day. And we're all learning, right? We're all learning. Trial and error, you know, it takes time. Prop shop is going down. Are they not yet? Is anybody trading prop shop now? Yeah, I definitely did get rug pulled by funding ticks myself. Really frustrated, but Tiger is getting better every day. I am definitely getting better every day. Anyways, guys, let's go back into our trading, guys. Get back into our trading. Let's take a look and see the silver here for a moment. Silver looks like we are getting a little bit of bounce. I'm gonna try to move that to like 500 tick chart, guys, on a silver. So I'm gonna be let's keep an eye on this, guys. We got some levels we want to kind of watch. We got this, right? And we got this, and we got this. Oh, the drawings are horrible, guys. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm gonna have to change this drawings here. Let's just try to change that drawing. I want to do a little drawing here. I'm gonna use that here. Okay, we'll have one here down, and we'll have one here down as well. Okay, so these are my levels, right? These are my levels, and I want to kind of watch and see where this is gonna go. Let's The minor levels, I'm gonna draw it there. Okay, and then we got hard breach. If we break underneath this level, this big ones here, then I think this is gonna move in that direction. What is it? $94. What is $94? Oh, the silver. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about our account price. Adam B. Oli Mocha Chino. Oli Mocha Chino. Oli Mocha Chino. I like that, Adam B. Total Turtle Sniper. All right, guys, man. We are seeing a little pullback here on the NQ. Light again. Silver. Getting a little pullback here. Let's take a look, guys. We are getting a little bounce. I think this NQ is trying to hold this 370, guys. Let's see. I'm only with 4 micros, so nothing crazy to say the least. You have no idea how to spell it. That's okay. That's okay, Adam B. I'll spell it for you. GRD. How do you pronounce that one? And that's the most difficult one to pronounce. Gr 156. Grand Michael, you're the funniest streamer, hands down. Uh-oh. That's a problem. All right, so let's take a look and see. Yeah, I completely forgot that today, this morning, and tomorrow is counting as a day. So well, there are some accounts that I kind of try to rush, which was obviously a mistake because I traded the most important account, of course, of all, and that's the Apex that I got over again $14,000 on that account. But I traded and I lost like $350, and I was like, so annoying. You know, I mean, the fact that I was trying to make $50 resulted in a $350 loss negative. I'm like, you know what? Okay, well, if tomorrow's gonna count as a day as well, including today as a combine, and then I'm okay. I'll try to get it back tomorrow. But you know, as soon as you're down about $300-400, it's really hard to. It gets really hard sometimes, you know, because you end up losing a few $100 more, and then eventually you find yourself down about $1,000, like without you even knowing. And then it's like you got to make this grind. Really kind of hurts. Really kind of hurts. Really kind of hurts. Kinda. Mr. Clip in the house, man. Funded next? Yes, I did. I took about I did not really trade much with Funded next, to be honest. I mean, the accounts were a little pricey. You know, I'm like, you know what? We got better options out there for me, and so I was kind of like, okay, well, do I really have to trade the Funded next right at this moment? I will, but I took about, I don't know, I can't remember exactly how much I took out with Funded next, but potentially maybe about 6,000 in total. That was it. And then never really went back. But I will though. Just trying to kind of settle down here. They are a little expensive, you know what I mean? A little slightly expensive. I mean, I did actually go. What people are saying, Funded next is going to end like. Nobody knows, man. Nobody knows. I mean, if the price. So the thing that I don't understand is, why is the price so expensive? You know what I mean? Like, is whatever feature, whatever you know, the feature we have on that account, does that really justify an account to be over 170 bucks? You know what I mean? I don't know. I have no idea. But anyways, guys, I mean, you know, the prop firms has to stay, right? And they are here to stay, and they have to stay because we as a trader, right? We are trading prop firms, so prop firms. Yeah, right. Apex is going next. Good luck with that one. KRV Trader, bro, what is in your mind while you trade? What makes you perform and accept the loss and not take revenge trade? I honestly, it's just really kind of experience, right? I think it's the experience, to be honest. A while ago, I kept thinking about what if, but I mean, honestly, I don't really care anymore. It doesn't really matter. I mean, there's no such thing as what if anymore in my dictionary. If I end up getting stopped out, I'm out. You know, that's it. Yes, I will get mad, but it only kind of lasts for about a few minutes, and that's it. You know, you move on. You know, you can't be thinking about your losing trade all the time. Yeah, it's only been like 2 years now. I've been on a PROPFIRM journey, guys. I mean, it's not like I've been in this journey for a long time. Oh yes, I did, of course. Yeah, GRD. I've been trading on my my personal accounts for about 12-13 years, and then I started to trade the PROPFIRM 2 years ago. All right, so 94.23 here, guys, man. On the silver, I'm on a tick chart, by the way, 500 tick chart. You know, I mean, just take a look on a 30-minute chart here. We are just kind of sitting right in that area where we obviously had a big rejection on that level, 94.2, and we're kind of sitting right there, right here. We have to get above this, right, to act as a support going forward. And I would like to kind of see this thing hold this area and try to give us that nice little bounce. So prior resistance, of course, I would like to see this start to act as a support, and then give us that nice little push here to the upside. We may get a little bit of a deeper pullback, but if once we start to crack underneath, of course, 93.8, if you will, and that would be somewhere down here in this level here, right? I'm gonna do it on this drawing here, right? So here, so if we can't get, you know, if we can't hold this 93.8, then I think this could look a lot more bearish into the rest of the day. So we'll keep an eye on this as well. And then we got NQ playing dirty, chop all throughout, guys. It's been a chop here all throughout. So tick charge. Oh, you're a big fan? Oh yeah, I mean, I use different time frames, right? I'm not necessarily just using the tick chart, by the way. I use 1 minute, I use 3 minutes, depending on how volatile the market is. I think the more volatile the market kind of you know, is, I tend to use the larger time frames to kind of avoid noise, right? Unless I'm really trying to micro scalp on my trades, and that's it. What's the symbol to trade the silver with Apex? I'm not sure. Let's take a look and see, guys. I mean, silver SIH6, but I wonder if you actually have the HI. What's the micro silver here? I don't know if they allow you to trade the micro silver though on the Apex accounts, but yeah. SILH. That's what it is, right? SILH6. Okay, so let's kind of watch this. Try to make sure we kind of hold this now. 94.2. If we crack underneath that, I think we could see this thing go all the way back down. Apex is no go with micros. What does that mean, Austin? Nice buyout on NQ. Let's take a look. All right, there he goes. There he goes. All right, they just won off the table, guys. Not a big deal. Moving that stop to break even now and just kind of try to hold this. And the silver is getting a little pullback here, guys. I wonder if this is going to be a flush down. Not a great looking chart, to be honest, in the silver. Silver, we really have to hold this, guys. We could see this thing break down. Okay, one second. I'm gonna try and... I wanna play the silver here, but just really not getting a chance to do that. I hope y'all grabbing something out of that silver micro. And I'm long here on NQ as well. Here, 411. 소금별님 와주셔서 감사하고요. JT1111 Sacred, Austin, Cloud Smith, Tong Yu Hung, and Jimbo. Testing 1 2. All right, guys, we're getting a little bounce in this market, so I kind of like what I see. Let's see if we can actually get a nice little trending move here to the upside. That could potentially take us all the way to... yeah, back into 460, guys. I really like to see this thing get above 460 here. I think we have what it takes to kind of do it, so we'll hold on to this trade. I'm long here with 3 contracts. Not a big contract size, but at least by this getting a bounce into the 440, that's about 30 points away from where we are. That's a $400 gain, and of course that doesn't include the profits that I've already made, because I've already taken some off the table, right? So, well, let's go back to the silver, guys. We broke underneath. I wonder where this is gonna go, man. Silver, it's a lot enticing here to trade the silver. Yeah, earnings season, volatility, absolutely. So we got earnings, of course, coming out. The earnings, I would say, yeah, I think starting next week, right? We got big earnings. That's gonna definitely be a catalyst to move the market in either direction. I don't know where it's gonna go, but waiting for the CPI data. Oh, by the way, I wonder when the CPI data is actually gonna come out. I'm not sure. But again, guys, I mean, here 94.1. Getting a little bounce in the silver. Let's go take a look and see what the NQ is doing. NQ is trying to hold. NQ is trying to hold. I'm already in a trade on NQ. Yeah, I don't copy trade any of my accounts. Yeah, I don't do that. No, it's tough, right? It's tough, and of course, I mean, I don't even copy trade my evals, but I may have to make some adjustments because it's getting to a point where I'm kind of struggling to manage, right? So I'm gonna make some adjustments, but we'll see. I'll let you guys know. I mean, I may time to time copy trade, time to time. Maybe copy trade maybe 2 or 3 accounts at a time, but not every time, right? I mean, just you know what I mean? It's too risky. If things go well, guys, I mean, if you guys are great traders, of course, which I believe that you guys are, then yeah, I mean, copy trading, of course, is not going to be that difficult. I mean, for me, when is the last time I copy traded? It was like 14 months ago, right? So yeah, it's gonna take me a little bit of time to kind of digest copy trading. Yeah, I mean, I have no idea, man. You guys, some of you guys are copy trading 20 accounts. I'm like, oh my god, yeah. I mean, kudos to you guys. Of course, see, that's only possible if you guys are great traders, and you guys are. And so, congrats to anybody copy trading 20 accounts. That's really tough, man. I'll tell you. And it's not something that I've not done before. I've done that 16, 17 months ago. And of course, I ended up blowing all the 20 accounts, don't get me wrong. So it's not easy. 20 accounts copy trading, it's not easy, but we tried. I tried. It works, when it works, it really works fine. It works seamless, you know what I mean? And you keep getting payouts, and it's like 20 accounts. It's like, it doesn't get any better than that. Yeah, it doesn't get any better than that. But then all of a sudden, it's like, when things go south, and then when things start to not work out, that's when it's very, very draining. that's I'm like, okay, well, I better I better not start getting into copy trading mode, because if I do that, then I will eventually, at some point down the road, I don't know when, I will get hurt pretty hard, pretty ugly. So if you don't copy trade, just over trade. Yeah, it's one of the two, right? I mean, even then again, you don't really have to over trade. Just get a micro scalp, just in and out for a few $100s. And you may swing trade overnight as well, and that could count as a trade too. And that could kind of give you that bigger profits that you're kind of looking for. Anyways, guys, we're getting a little bounce, kind of consolidating on the range bound here on the mic on the NQ. So let's see what happens now. Let's go back to the silver here for a moment. Keep an eye on the silver. Silver trying to get a bounce, guys. Silver's trying to get a bounce. I wonder what the silver is going to do, though. Is anybody trading silver right now? Final countdown in the house. What is up? I mean, I can copy trade anywhere. It doesn't really have to be on the Wells chart. I mean, the Wells chart is definitely the last platform that I may use. I've got Quant Tower, I've got Tradovate, so I can copy trade my accounts on these 2 platforms that I have that I'm using now. Right, so it doesn't really have to be necessarily the Wells chart. Is it the pro? Oh my god, look at that, guys. Oh wow. Is this going to dump? Wow, that's a crazy, guys. I like to grab a little piece of this. I think eventually we kind of fall, break, and give us that little bounce back above the 94. So I'm gonna try to long here. This looks pretty ugly, but I'm looking for that scalp here. Let's see if we are able to get a little bounce. So I'm gonna be looking for a pullback here into the 97.7, 93.7, and look to see if we can actually get a little bounce. And that's gonna look like something like this. But overall, still a little bearish, guys, right? Try to see if you get a little bounce like that and kind of get out of my position right at the 94. Or are we just gonna straight, like, are we gonna go straight into one line? All right, you know what? We'll just get rid of this for now. Let's keep an eye. We're right at the edge. We're trying to crack underneath the 93.8, which is obviously a big fat level. If we crack underneath that, I think we could go all the way down back into 92.8. That's pretty significant. And that's down here, right? So we are breaking now. I guess it's just a matter of time. We'll try to grab more liquidity in this 94.2 ish, right in this area. And then yeah, I mean, maybe right here. And if we can't pop, if we get above the 2.25, then yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna be maybe a chance to kind of grind back higher. But if we can't do that, and if we kind of just keep grinding down, eventually we kind of fall, right? So we'll see, guys. I mean, we'll keep an eye on this silver. It's looking pretty weak. In the meantime, the NQ trying to get a little pop here. Let's see. Gold is holding the 50 EMA, 50 minutes, while the silver has a little sell-off. Interesting. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's take a look at the gold here for a second. Well, I mean, it looks pretty similar. I mean, the gold is pulling back, just like the way the silver is pulling back, right? I don't know. I don't know if you see something a little different. They look pretty similar, at least to my eyes. But gold pulling back and the silver pulling back. I'm gonna be looking for that little bit of a, you know, since we try to get a flush down, I'm gonna look for a bounce, a quick bounce, right? So I'm gonna have to react pretty quickly here on a pullback. So I'm gonna try and go back and forth between the NQ and the silver here. And by the way, guys, we got Tech Profit Trader 50K account giveaway here tonight. It's pretty big. Right, don't forget to type in exclamation tiger. You gotta have exclamation tiger, and do not keep typing. And then also, of course, do not forget to smash the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. Thank you, everybody, and welcome for new viewers. And my Discord link is here. I'm gonna share that again, guys. All right, there is my Discord link, and thank you, guys. Oh, I got stopped out, guys. At break even. I got stopped out at break even. So we are getting a little pullback here. So, man, I wonder what this is gonna do, though. Yeah, I'm trading micro right now. All right, so I'm putting a hard stop here at 360 area. That's going to be like risking about $200, guys. I'm trying to play trade a little conservatively, if you will, because we could see some bigger moves in this market, guys, if you're not careful. So we are obviously we could really get a lot of surprise in this market with a lot of news. We already had enough news come out in the last few days already, so I wouldn't be surprised if I get some big fat news come out right now, and that could kind of push the market either side. No, so I did go long. I'm in an open position here with micro NQ on one of my Apex funded account, and I'm trying to go long or a short. I'm just kind of waiting for some better move on the silver, so I can kind of step in with 1 or 2 micro silver here. I'm just not able to I'm not able to just get into this trade because this could go anywhere, right? This could be a pulling back, this could get a bounce, right? Looking bearish so far though, so and so how was everybody's day today, guys? Did everybody do well this morning? How did your day go? Yeah, just like what the real Lucas said, you gotta have to talk to me. You gotta DM me on Discord for sure. Pretty straightforward, nothing really truly that complicated. Who are you trading micro silver with? I'm trading with at the moment with the Top Step. What do you mean? What do you mean by you are going to fumble this $4,000 payout, man? That cannot be true. If NQ keeps dumping, hold on 1 second. Let's just take a look at the NQ, guys. I mean, why would you humble? Why would you fumble $4,000? Why would you be trading those accounts to begin with? If that's right at the verge of getting a payout, I would never try to do that. You know what I mean? Blue 3 test accounts, Mr. G. What are you trading? Silver? What are you trading? Silver? All right, 1 minute, guys. All right, so a little bounce on the overall market. In the meantime, I wonder what the silver is gonna do. Silver, we get a rejection, guys, off at $94, right? So we are getting a little pullback here down, and I'm really interested to know if we are gonna retest the low here, a swing low, and are we gonna get a crack underneath that, right? That's gonna be big one. So. And this could go pretty quickly if we crack underneath this. Oh, you secured 2,000 and you need another account. Oh, I see. 12 back. Silver 93.2 view up close level 93.4. 93 from 4, so yeah. Yeah, I mean, it looks weak. A silver. Maybe I should try to long right here. Oh, this could be a little bit of a bottoming process, if you will, right? Bottoming process kind of give us that little. So far, it's pretty slow, right? Pretty slow. Let's take a look and see what we have here. And NQ is kind of holding, but it's not holding as well as I thought it will. So we got another problem to kind of deal with now with the NQ, right? So I'm like, oh my god, this is incredible, guys. Incredible mochaccino. Of course, I'd like to see. Oh, what was that? Yeah, I'd like to see something like. Where's that drawing? I can't even do. Oh, there we go. This is the one. Brush. All right, so I was kind of looking for this level to kind of break and try to give us, oh my god, hey man, this drawing, hello, to give us that little bounce. Control. Anyways, that's kind of weird. So I think we've got to kind of wait and see if we can get above 400 or not here on the NQ. We are pulling back here, guys. We're pulling back. It's now all, well, kind of looking a little bearish now that we got a rejection off the 399. That's 400 area. NQ. I prefer to try to see if I can actually get something going here with silver, to be honest. I prefer to kind of try to trade the silver here because NQ is really not moving, just kind of sitting there. Oh, you can't see the right number? Hold on one second, guys. I don't know what's up with this. Just make sure. Anyways, guys, silver breaking down, guys. Silver is breaking down. 93.9. Silver, I'm in a 500 tick chart, by the way. And so far, I'm gonna have to kind of wait now, I guess. Wait and see. If we can't hold this, I think we break it down. Just let's try to be a little patient because also we have, it's 6 more minutes, guys. We got Tokyo kind of opening too, so maybe might as well kind of wait. Time for coffee break. Yeah, I don't know. I already have my well, I've had this since morning, this coffee. Yeah, I had this coffee since morning, everybody. Cheers, everyone. If you guys are already having a coffee, cheers. If not, that's still fine. Cheers. You guys, oh guys, man, we are getting a little break here on the silver, guys. We are seeing a little break here, and you guys think the market's gonna pull back because it's put tariff on the Europe. See, a lot of things are gonna change, guys. I mean, you know, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. It's beer time, not a coffee. All right, Zachary, bro. I mean, I'm trading, so I've got to stay awake. I gotta be awake, and I've got to make sure I'm fully ready to trade. Yeah, you're gonna see me full port. Full port if I get drunk. And you guys are gonna start to see me make a lot more mistakes, like the way I did yesterday in the right at the start. Like I thought I was in MNQ, but all of a sudden I'm in a mini silver. So I mean, lately I've been making a lot of mistakes like that. Of course, partly I'm responsible because I did not set it up properly, right? The linking, the chart, and of course the contract. Was expecting more action. Yeah, so far we are not getting the kind of an action that we're looking for, all of us, right? So I'm kind of confused myself as well. Guys, man, I'll try to long this bad boy right here. Oh my god. Or no. I don't know. I'm not sure. I would like to long, but let's see if we can actually get above this 93. Damn. Stop here. Gonna give me that little pullback here and probably end up stopping out. I'll put a really tight stop to kind of like just make sure. What I like to see is trigger my entry and kind of bounce very quickly, right? If not, then I'm gonna have to exit my trade with a really tight stop on this bad boy, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what happens, right? I mean, just gotta be. So I think, you know, I think one of the something that's very important before we start to get into a lot of trades is that just check the charts. You know, I mean, a little bit of a cosmetic kind of review and see if everything's kind of set up properly and we're good to go. I don't know. It's just been a little careless, if you will. And it's not pulling back. 1 second, guys. Not pulling back. So let's just go back and take a look and see. All right. So we ended up getting a pullback here on the NQ. Man, it's NQ trying to pull back here. One second, guys. I may get stopped out on this. Guys. I may get stopped out. Let's try to give myself a little more room. $364 here. I prefer the 50K accounts. Right, I mean, but we got a lot of traders trading the 150s too, right? So it's kind of hard to say if you know, it really depends on what sort of a trader you are. I mean, if you prefer to go with the larger size, and you know, if that's the trading style that you're in, then of course then you want to go with the larger accounts. But I mean, for me, I've been doing pretty well with 50K, so I don't really see any reason why I should move to something else. I mean, yeah, you have obviously a bigger drawdown when you're trading the 150s, but all right, guys, let's take a look at the silver, guys, man. Silver, yeah, silver is still pushing down, guys. I mean, no signs of any sort of a bounce. Final countdown, don't change what is working. Yeah, I mean, I completely agree. You know, I mean, don't change that's working out, you know, the way you would like it to be. So I mean, for me, the 50Ks work out nicely. So
Order filled.
all right, guys, I went long here. I'm looking for that quick bounce if I can, before we start to get a pullback in this market, right? So I'm gonna be looking for a bounce. Let's try to see. Let's see if we get a bounce. If not, I mean, on that pop here, if we get a little pop here, I'm gonna try to scale my well, not scale, I mean, put a trail my stop to the break even if we get a little bounce in this right now. But if you end up getting a pullback, then that's fine. I've already made 110 bucks, so by this pulling back here into the 93.5, I will be risking about 150 bucks. And that's the great thing. I mean, that's a good thing about trading the micro. One contract, I can kind of deal with that, you know. But as soon as I kind of get into like one mini contract, it's just not possible with this sort of a drawdowns that we have. It's really hard. So one micro, I think we're good to go. Good to go, everybody. Yeah, Lucid allows you to trade the micro silver, so you can trade the micro silver. It's SILH6 with the Lucid account. So Lucid, I would probably say the Lucid Flex accounts or maybe the Lucid Black ones, right? And that's okay to trade the micro silver. Anybody else trapped on the trade not being allowed to exit? Oh, really? On what again, Monty? On what platform is that? Guys, man, looking pretty weak here, guys. So silver is not getting any sort of a bounce. Yeah, the NQ, I don't know, man. Did I get stopped out at NQ? Wow. Still not yet stopped out, guys. I mean, we'll see if we get a little bounce in the NQ. Let's see if we get a little bit of a mochaccino bounce on the on the NQ. And let's see if we get a little pop here on the silver too, man. I'm getting a little annoyed. Your trader rate is glitching. Okay, I mean, I'm not trading the trader rate right now, so it's hard to say. But if you are glitching, then maybe you may want to restart, get out, log out, and kind of log in again. Silver is playing very hard to get, guys. I mean, 93.7 now, and is anybody else's trader rate glitching as well, or is it just Hoover, Black Trader? Gold reverse. We all kind of wanting to see gold and the silver kind of reverse. I'm looking for a quick pop here on the silver. Really, I'm not saying this is gonna be a change in the trend. I'm just looking for a little pop here. At least try to retest the 75 area before we start to get some kind of a pullback, right? Okay, so we got a lot of traders there. A trade of 8 is actually working nicely. So Hoover, I think you're gonna have to check your computer. $90.7, guys. We are just barely, like, we just can't get above this EMA here as well. 93.8, 93.75 to be exact. That's where we are right now. Yeah. Oh, Trade of 8 is doing something different. Okay, man, guys. FYI, the Trade of 8 is being funky here, guys. Be careful, everybody, if you guys are trading Trade of 8. I love to see myself like get into a certain trade on the Trade of 8, and the Trade of 8 kind of dies out on you, and a couple hours later you come back and you're up like a couple $1,000. That'll be amazing. All right, so here we are, guys, man. Let's try to see if we can get a little pump here, man. I need a little pump. I'm gonna place my stop here now in the 93.63. Looks like I got stopped out on my NQ trade. All right, guys, man, I got stopped out there. All right, I'm gonna keep an eye on this silver. We could see a little bounce on the NQ, no? Or is this going to be sort of a man, let's take a look, man. NQ is down, of course. That's a continuation from this morning. 1.3%. We are down quite a lot. Getting a little annoyed, but what can I say, everybody? So let's try to long this bad boy, guys. Again, I'm gonna play a really tight stop on this. Well, maybe not, you know. Let me just give myself a lot of room here, right? I'm gonna be risking about about $300, right? So risking about $300. Let's see what happens now. Bring it on, baby, bring it on. And by the way, what am I looking at right now? Actually, you know what? 1 second, guys. Yeah, we have a little bit of a support here at 332, so I want to kind of wait and see if we can actually hold this. If we end up getting a pullback, I'll try long on a pullback here as well. Here, put a hard stop here at this. Yeah, I'm kind of risking about 30 to 40 points. And then let's just go back, guys. I mean, we are here on the silver now. I'm looking to see if we can actually get a little bounce in the silver here, guys, man. At least back into the 94, or at least back into the VO. Why not, right? Give it a try on that bad boy. Let's see if we get a little bounce. Yeah, if this thing end up getting a pullback here, then pretty much I'm risking only about $100 on this trade. But I do kind of feel like we could get a nice little, well, not nice little, but we could see a bounce at least back into 94 bucks, I think. I'll place my stop at 93.5 and look to see if we get a little bit of a balance in the silver, guys. The micro silver here, that is. And then what about the NQ, guys? NQ trying to hold. We'll try to see the 342. Let's just kind of hold this area now. Black Mamba, what's up, man? What is up, brother? So here we are, guys, man. Moment of truth now. Moment of truth. Holy mochino. Uh-oh. Hey, well, I do not want to see this thing pull back here pretty bad. That's going to be bad. I'd like to see a nice little pop here, guys, into 94. Really like to see that bounce. Oh my god, you're trading NG, Trev? Really? That's wow, man. I wonder what NG is doing now. NG may be down a lot, I guess, right? Or maybe not. It's slow as stuff, but it's up 15%. Yeah, it's slow, but it's up 15%. Yeah. You'd like to see a balance too, Justin Red? Are you trading silver right now? Are you trying to go long on this? I mean, silver's gonna do its thing, right? We could see a nice little pop here as well, so. I mean, good stuff. I mean, so far the damage very limited, so it's been okay. I'm just looking for a little bounce though, and silver though, you know what I mean? Like silver, I like to see a little pop here. I like to see a little pop here, at least back into 94. It's doable, right? 94. I'm not really asking for too much, really, at this point. It'll be really nice if we get a little bounce, to be honest. I think what, one micro you can still make like $300-400, so pretty wild to say the least. All right, so I'm gonna be looking for that little pop while we kind of wait to see the silver move. Let's take a look and see what is up with the NQ, man. NQ is just, oh my god, I can't believe what we're no idea, man. What is up with this NQ? I'm just gonna exit this NQ, guys. I mean, there's no really point in trying to play this NQ right now. I mean, it's, yeah, what a waste. Can I trade? Let's try to see if I can actually trade the silver. SI. Let's take a look, guys. I wanna where's SI? SIH6. Where's SIL? There you go. Let's see if let's see if this works. All right, guys. Oh, guys, man, did we actually get a bounce? Holy mochaccino! Woo, baby! Bop, 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 bop. All right, guys, man, I'm gonna just exit right here. Move my stop to break even, guys, man. Let's just get this, guys. I could get something out of this now. Incredible. This could be a little reversal here. Guys, man, let's see. Let's push this bad boy right now. I'm gonna lock in 170 bucks, and I'm gonna be looking for a little bit of a pop here. If not, then I'm gonna lock in 170. So I think we are good there. I think, in my opinion, let's try to push a little more. 195. That definitely pays for my labor now. I'd love to see this thing pop over, guys. I'm just gonna keep trading here like never before. Like never before, everybody. Real StockTiger. Well, I hope this isn't gonna stop me out right here. Will it? Will it? Don't you ever try to stop me out there. You heard me. Come on, man. Just give me a nice little pop here. We got a new candle. Well, no, we don't. But I do kind of see a bounce at least into the 94. At least 94, guys, man. I think we could do this. I don't know what you guys see, but only Chuck Norris can stop us now. Okay. I'm okay if it stopped me out. I've got $195 locked in, so... Yeah, I mean, we could try to, maybe this could be a little bit of a bearish head and shoulders kind of trying to play out, right? Maybe try to get a bounce at least into the 94.1215. And you know, that could kind of give us that little bit of a here, right? And then break down, right? Eventually. That's what it may be kind of trying to play out right now, to be honest. So I did think somebody mentioned that it looks pretty bearish, and that, I guess that's what he's talking about. But I'm not looking for that big sort of a trending move trade. I'm looking for that little bit of a dead cat bounce trade on silver that I have a little bit of a chance of getting a little piece, and that could kind of get me a couple $100 of trade. And that's really all I'm kind of looking for. Let it on, let it lay. All right. Good stuff so far. I mean, we could see a little pullback here. By the way, I'm kind of whispering right now because we've got a lot of stuff going on upstairs, so I've got to, you know, my apologies, guys, if I'm kind of like tuned down a little bit, but I gotta adjust my sound. FYI, everybody, and I thank you guys for your understanding. Let's try to have some fun, guys. By the way, we got, again, like I said again, guys, we got giveaway happening here today.
Order filled.
All right, guys, I've locked in I think a little less than $200, right, on that trade. So
order filled.
Oh shit.
Order filled.
All right, there you go, man. That's another 60 bucks right there. I may have to just close this bad boy right now. I don't want to be trading this. I think the greatest thing is when you're able to like do your own personal lockout, and so you don't have to trade that account anymore. All right, so here we go, guys, man. This is on a micro, right? So I gotta be careful now here on this trades. So I will be trading silver. Probably the best to kind of trade. It's moving a lot better than, of course, NQ at the moment. Just specifically tied to the Globex and Tokyo, okay? Not that. I don't trade silver or gold during New York. I don't do that, right? But just you know, just for Globex. And then of course Asia in general, right? Because it's just really slow. The market's really slow. It's not doing anything, and it's really hard to trade. The only thing that's kind of moving that you could actually make a meaningful trade is on the silver, and the micro one, that is, right? With one micro. So I'm gonna try to use that to trade. It's still on a higher low, guys. The trend is definitely to the upside. We're having a nice little uptrend right? So we're looking for a minor pullback within that higher low uptrending day on the silver. So we have a little bit of a support that we want to kind of watch, and that would be something like this here. We kind of held, right? We got a little pullback here into 92.4, but eventually found a way to get a bounce. Now I'm going to be looking to see if we can actually yeah, somebody mentioned that it's pretty bearish, but I don't know. Let's go back to the 1 hour chart here for a moment, but I don't know. I mean, I do kind of see myself seeing a pullback, maybe back into the night. Well, that really depends, right? We kind of held this. We have one as well here. We have one here we held. So I'm kind of thinking maybe we try to get maybe a pullback into this, and that kind of fall in line with the 92.4. And that's the major support. Oh, you actually went on a trade on that one, 195 bucks. Awesome, awesome. So maybe get a little pullback here, guys. I mean, I do see that, but that could be a minor pullback here, back into the support level here, right? So, but we already had a nice beautiful bounce though, right? We had already a nice beautiful bounce off that 92.46. So I don't know. So I'm gonna try, oh, man. So I'll try to short this. I don't think Apex allow does Apex not allow silver or micro silver? I'm not able to. Yeah, I don't think I can trade silver. I don't think they allow you to trade the micro silver, by the way, guys. Yeah, I don't think they allow you. Yeah, I don't think they allow you guys. I don't think so. Yeah, yeah. So we probably have to come out with a better nano.
Order filled.
All right, guys. I went long here again, and like I said again, I'm looking for that dead cat bounce. Yeah, I'm risking about 170 bucks on this, which is easily, I mean, I'm okay with that, you know. And then we look for a little bounce, maybe 93.8. Let's see if we can actually get a bounce back higher again. And by the way, guys, I've got to kind of tone it down because I've got stuff happening upstairs. So my apologies, everybody. If you guys cannot hear me, just let me know. But I'm kind of whispering a little bit. My apologies, everybody. All right, so are we going to now get a pullback here? We are already on 19th, right? And how many more days do we have for the month to be over? We got still 2 more weeks, guys. 2 more weeks. And I'm really trying my level best to grind, right? Oh my god, guys, man, we are getting a pullback here.
Order filled.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get stopped out right here, right now. But I don't want to be risky any more than that, so. I mean, this is truly meant to be a pullback here, then it's gonna pull back anyways. $93.6 here. I put a really tight stop here, so I'm gonna get stopped out right now.
Order filled.
There we go, guys. I got stopped out right there. Well, yeah, this could be a pullback at least into $93. Yeah. Yeah, we have a little bit of support here though. We have a little support. Alright, man, this could flush down too. Yeah, I agree. Alright, we'll wait and see now. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh, I didn't get into trade with the micro. Oh, yeah, I cannot get into trade with the Apex account, so maybe that's a good thing, or else I would have been in trouble. Yeah, things are looking pretty bearish, guys, overall in the market, and the NQ pulling back here, and the silver pulling back as well, so I'm not sure. Is gold pulling back, guys? Let's take a look at the gold here. Wow, man, guys, man, gold is pulling back. And gold pulling back, and NQ pulling back. Like, is there anything that's not pulling back here? Like, it's pretty incredible. Silver looks to have rejected the new high from the previous. The gold is just a nasty dumpage, guys, man. I wonder what wow, this is gonna get a very exciting day, guys. It looks all right, so we are pretty oversold. Probably would I be better off probably short right at the high there instead of trying to, I don't know. Yeah, you're right, Bowser. Silver only good when you are on the right side. Absolutely. Pretty interesting. But I mean, we're looking for the quick scalp here, right? And looking for that quick scalp move. We're pretty oversold from an RSS standpoint as well right now, sitting at the 30s. So kind of expect to see a little bounce before we try to get a pullback, right? It is definitely doable and possible, I guess. I don't know, now I'm gonna have to kind of wait. I'm like, well, I'm not sure. It's kind of weird because it was a pretty short week, right? And it's obviously a long weekend, long week. Sorry, it's not a long week, it's a short week. And the market was relatively very quiet in the last few days as well, so but the fact that we still have like about 2 more weeks to go, guys, I mean, I almost kind of feel like I've not done really anything so far in the last 4 or 5 days, to be honest. Nothing truly that meaningful, so I'm gonna probably have to come up with some magic here in the next few days. Sorry, next few weeks to see if I can actually continue to grind. Yeah, no, I haven't still taken a payout on that the big account that I have. No, I haven't done that yet. We are getting pretty close though. I probably may have to trade for another 4 days now that Monday and Tuesday kind of count as a day, so I may have to wait for another 3-4 days to request a big bulk payout. And you know what, I will probably take everything out, with an exception. I probably end up leaving about $1,000 on that account, right? Because it's unlimited payout anyways, right? And to leave like $1,000, it's kind of getting to a point where it's going to be daily payout, right? Unless I'm wrong, unless I'm reading all right, guys, man, that would have been a nice, beautiful bounce off that low, man. That freaking thing stopped me out and getting a bounce. As always, I kind of expect it here.
Order filled.
Oh well, now guess what? We are gonna get a pullback now. StockTiger in trouble. All right, let's see if we get a bounce at least back into the all right, I'm gonna try to add one more on a pullback here. Maybe it's too much. Yeah, it's risky trade, man. I would like to have like 3 contracts, to be honest, but I'm like, you know what, that's too much of a risk, right? And again, I'm putting a really tight stop, so that would be a situation where, you know, I'm putting myself in a situation where I get stopped out, and then obviously the market ends up getting a bounce again, you know. Okay, so things have kind of slowed down here on the silver. I wonder how it's gonna look like. Are we gonna get a bounce? Pretty well, pretty interesting, guys. Are we getting a bounce in the... Oh my god, are you serious? Are we getting a bounce in the... Hold on one second. I'm gonna flatten this trade here.
Order filled.
I'm flattening that trade. Oh my god. Well, we are getting a bounce in the NQ. Jeez, man. Yeah, we found a nice little support here, guys. 332. I mean, it's not a coincidence. Now this could be a nice little reversal pattern too. Let's try to see. Okay, so I'll try to see. It's a break in the structure, maybe, right? And maybe we get a little pullback here. I'm gonna try and I've got 5 contracts now. I'll try to add some more. Put a hard stop here right at the initial low and look for that bounce back into... oh, you're in there, sorry. It's back into this area. Which area again? Back into 375, 380. Probably a good spot to kind of... I've got 5 contracts now. If we end up getting a little pullback, we could end up getting a little pullback, and if we kind of hold, then we have a nice beautiful bounce back into 380. And if we try to retest the initial low, then of course it's going to be pretty bearish. And so I've got my hard stop right there at the 324. We'll see, guys, man. We just never really had an extended move. Maybe finally we are getting that right now, guys. I'm really annoyed. Frick. Oh. Yeah, so my quant tower right now, it's kind of not set up properly, so I don't have the VWAP. My apologies, everybody. I don't have the VWAP. I have nothing, no EMA, but it's okay. So yeah, I mean, Monica, it's the other way around. So I made profit this morning and I gave back. Just now I gave back. I just literally gave the whole profit that I made just back to the market again. So it's like I'm back to break even. Yeah, what a nice, beautiful try, man. StockTiger made money in the morning and just literally gave back tonight. But actually, you know what? Yeah, I did give back. Yeah, I'm back to break even now. Which is freaking amazing. StockTiger doing its thing.
Connection lost.
All right, guys, I'm gonna hold this trade and let this trade kind of play out on its own, and let's keep an eye on the silver, guys. Man, I really do want to see some kind of a bounce. Soul do grand. Takes courage to put yourself on blast like this, man. I thank you, man. Thank you for the kind words, brother. You are the man. Absolutely. Tiger to the moon. Can we change that to Mars if you don't mind? Well, apparently the biggest payout is going to be on the, I would say Apex. I think that's what the biggest payout is going to be for the month of January. So I'll let you guys know once you get that the big bulky payout. Like if that goes through and it gets approved, yeah, it's going to be pretty big. Yeah. I'll let you guys know. I'm still kind of waiting, right? I still have to trade for another 4 or 5 days. I'm kind of like, you know, trying to be, you know, a pre-celebration, and I haven't got even close to requesting a payout. So I've got to just keep my mouth quiet until we actually make it happen. Because I don't want to jinx myself. I jinked it today. I lost like $350 on that account. I was at $14,100, right? I'm down. Oh man, what the heck, man, guys? Did I get stopped out? Oh my, what? What? Did I have a limit order? Yo, did I have a limit order on this bad boy? Fuck. Yeah. Oh my mochaccino. Damn, go. Damn, yo. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't remember exactly where I had my TP, but I can certainly tell you one thing though. I made $300 on that trade, so yeah, that's $300 right there. So I was up about $300 this morning. I went down to break even, and I made another $300 right now. And now too on a 5 contracts, right? So, but now the thing is though, guys, man, we are getting a nice little bounce in this, guys, man. I'm gonna move my eyes attention to I'm most probably just better off trade this NQ, right? Now that it's kind of moving really nicely, guys. That's a really bullish move that we are getting now. Incredible mochaccino. This is unreal, everybody.
Order filled.
So I'm gonna trade the NQ, guys. Let's try to see if we can bank. Pretty nice to go to VWAP here at the 370. So I'm gonna be looking for that little pullback if we get. If not, then I'm okay with it. You know, I'm gonna try to add my position, look for that little momentum move to the upside, guys. Okay. So the next level of target is gonna be at the 430. And by the way, guys, I told you again, I'm a little silent. I'm kind of whispering a little bit because I've got stuff going on upstairs. So just bear with me, guys. My apologies, everybody. You guys know how much I love you guys, right? But this is an absolute monster bounce, man. Incredible mochaccino. Bounce like tiger. Wow. So, man, that was a pretty strong bounce that we got, guys, man. Holy mochaccino. That's like a 60-70 points bounce right at the low here. So I'm gonna be looking for that scaling to my long position, guys. Well, I don't want to chase this right at this level because it kind of popped pretty nicely. So kind of expecting us to see maybe a little bit of a pullback here if we do. And then if it's going to be a momentum push to the upside, then I'm going to try to ride that momentum. But we'll kind of wait and see now. We've got some levels we want to kind of watch as well. 400 area. I don't know if this 400 area is going to be... Yeah, we clearly broke out. Right? So that's a pretty big level we just broke out. So, and you know, we have a nice little support here as well. We got the VWAP, right? And I like to see a little bit of a push down and try to get a bounce again, right? Money Mitch for pips. I'll put a mic right in my mouth. Right. Maybe you guys can hear me better now. Maybe. Let me know. Pro trader in the house, man. Guys, by the way, man, just so you know, we have Take Profit Trader 50K account give away here tonight, everybody. Don't forget to smack the like, guys, if you guys want to support the stream. We will call out the winner pretty soon, everybody. We're halfway through. And I hope you all having a great day so far, man. Did you guys catch that move to the upside on NQ, guys? Man, that's pretty wild. Oh my, mochaccino. Well, you don't get notified. Guys, man, now we may be getting the momentum push, guys. We may be getting the momentum push.
Order filled. Order filled.
All right, guys, I'm gonna look for that momentum. Let's see if we get it, guys. Let's try to move my stop here. Yeah, I'll just leave it there. Okay. And if we end up getting a pullback, I'm gonna try to scale into my long position as well. Right, I'm gonna be looking for that push down. Or maybe instead I'll just add, guys. Instead of putting my stop there, I'll just kind of add, get rid of that. I'll just add, and I'll place my stop here, right at the 368 area ish. Oh, real look, you're teaching your nephew. right, so we're gonna have to now wait and see, guys. Now, if I get stopped out here on this trade, I know where you guys is gonna go. StockTiger chased the FOMO. Love the association. Paulo Santos, what is going on, brother, man? Great to see you. Great to see you guys, everybody here. Back again. Yeah, we got a little music, you know, so just one of those days, guys. Apologies, everyone. All right, so let's see, everyone. Yeah, maybe we get a little bit of a deeper pullback here down, and maybe that kind of takes us back higher again. But I'm not in that camp where this would just literally just break it down right underneath the VWAP and just kind of just give everything back again. I just don't know if that's the case. And if that is the case, then of course I've got a hard stop here kind of playing. So I'm literally risking about I would say pretty much $800 on this trade now. So of course if it ends up getting a pullback here and stop me out, then it's gonna kind of hurt, but I'm looking for that little bounce. Let's see, guys. Forget it. Yeah, I still have that account, that Apex. It was sitting at $64,100. It's down to 63.7. Because I lost about $350 today, this morning, on this account. I was looking for that $50 trade, and I ended up giving back about $350. So I'm down back to $363,700. Which is obviously a lot better, of course, than being down a lot more, right? So I'll be okay with that. You know, we'll try to make it back tomorrow, because today and tomorrow count as a day, right? So we'll just combine the both and try to be above, and I think we should be golden. I mean, that's what I'm planning to do right now. So it's gonna be. I mean, it's tough to be green every day. Even though I would love to, right? It's tough. It's strange that even though you're looking for $50, it's sometimes that $50 is turning out to be the most difficult thing to kind of achieve. So it's kind of weird in that sense. I wish it was easy, and especially when the market's not that volatile, right? When it's kind of dead, pretty dead, it's even harder, right? So
Order filled.
all right, there we go, guys. I got filled, and of course now I'm we have a little bit of a situation here. StockTiger holding a really nice, beautiful bag, by the way. I wonder what kind of a bag it's going to be. Maybe this bag's going to be a pretty nasty looking bag. We'll see. We'll find out, guys, man. I'm down quite a lot right now. We'll leave it there. If we can't hold this in 385, then of course, yeah, we're gonna see this a beautiful bounce, but of course not a bounce to the side, bounce to the south. It's the fair value gap. Yeah, That's right. Incredible mochaccino, man. I can't believe this fucking thing. Like, seriously, man, this is the problem with this Globex ASIA. It's really tough to trade. This is just insane. Tough to trade Globex ASIA. That's the problem. And especially when you're trading the funded accounts, it gets even worse. Yeah, we are getting a pullback here, guys, man. Really incredible. What was that pullback all about? Well, not a pullback. What was that bounce all about? So we are getting obvious rejection off the 400 area. I mean, are we just gonna go straight down again? Kind of like make it look like this bounce was really never there. But I'm still in this trade, guys. I mean, the rock pool scam. We got a lot of scammers in the Globex. I don't know if really. I mean, I don't think so. I mean, it's just mainly a small little pullback. I mean, as long as we kind of hold this 380s, I think I'll be okay. But
Order filled. Order filled.
I don't know. It's strange. A lot of our fellow traders on our Discord thinks listed flex is maybe a better option than the listed black, to be honest. So if you wanna find out a little more details, you can hop onto our Discord right now, and alright, I'm still holding, guys. I'm still trying to hold this. I'm gonna kind of wait and see. And by the way, guys, while we wait for this market to do its thing, I'm gonna share my Discord link once again. Right, and Discord link is there, guys, if you guys want to hang out with one of the finest day traders. It's all there right now on our Discord, guys. Man, I have no idea where this is gonna go, to be honest, man. We had a nice, beautiful bounce, and all of a sudden that bounce was kind of like short-lived, and we got to get above this. This is on a 30-minute chart, so let's wait, guys. I mean, we could end up getting a pullback too, so we'll see. There we go. Let's see. This is definitely getting a little annoying, I'll be honest. 386. Cause Kensington is really mad. It's really mad. All right, I muted my Discord. Yeah, man. Holy cow, guys, man. You guys are so aggressive. Joe's Terran. No, I don't like MFF at all. I'm probably the last person to be asking about MFF, to be honest, but Ticker Cat, you prefer listed flex to the new one? Yeah, that's right. I mean, that's what everybody's saying right now. Smoky Bear trades. Oh my mochaccino, man. Maybe I should have just continued trading the what do you call this? I should have traded the silver, to be honest. My camera is too bright? Really? What do you mean my camera is too bright? Do I look better with my camera too bright? I mean, as long as it looks better, that's fine. But if it doesn't look better, then we have a little problem. You gotta have the little bit of a fixing here with the lights. Absolutely, I agree. But if I look okay, then no double mochaccino. Guys, man, this price action is really annoying, guys. I feel like kind of maybe I should bring something so I can. Is there something I can break? I'm really getting annoyed this price action, everybody. This price action is. It's no good, guys. No good. No bueno. Maybe we'll try to trade. I don't know. Let's take a look at this micro silver here, guys, for a moment. No bueno in the silver as well, guys. No bueno. There's really nothing else. I mean, at this time of the day, man, it's just everything is just so ugly, right? Why is it that always like the market starts to move like right after my stream is over? You know what I mean? Like, you know, a few days ago, I hopped onto the late night stream because the market was kind of moving. It's weird. Oh yeah, absolutely, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, we gotta get the payouts, right? Because that's really what matters. Oh my fuck! You gotta be kidding,
Order
guys.
filled.
Yo, man. Fuck. You've got to be kidding, man. Like, what the hell is that? The dirtiest thing I've ever seen in my life, man.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
I kind of chased it, but getting really annoyed. That's too much risking. Oh my god.
Order filled.
Fuck me, man. What the heck is going on right now, guys? Jeez. All right, I gotta take a little step back here. Yeah, I'm just taking a little step back here, guys. 1 second. $17.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Are we gonna get a much deeper pullback here? It's $1,000. All right. So I'm just gonna, yeah, 360 area, my hard stop there. I'm giving myself a lot of room here right now, so. Let's see, 380 right now. I'm looking for, let's try to see if we get a little bounce, guys. I mean that was a chance to kind of flush down, but then obviously we got to bounce off the 350. Let me just try to boot my stop. Put a tighter stop on that bad boy, right? I mean, still got to get above this 390 now. I'd like to see a nice little bounce and try to get above 390. It will be really nice if we do that. Alright, I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna look to see if we can actually get a nice little pump here. I like to see, I see what's happening here. If we could get above, I would say, like, try to retest the initial high here, 430, well, 405. If we get above that, I think we have a good chance of a strong bounce in this market, guys. I've still got 15 contracts here with me right now, so I'm gonna look to see if we can actually get a little bounce. I'm gonna try to take a few off the table along the way on a bounce here, guys. If you do,
order
I
filled.
took one off the table. I'm gonna do some profits off the table, guys, along the way as we try to get a bounce in this market, guys, and look for that little bit squeezy back into the 460s. Let's see, guys, if we do it right here. I'm gonna be down to like 10 contracts. If we end up getting a bounce at least back into the 411s, I'll try to have like 10 contracts. But I mean, of course, we're gonna have to hold this area, man. It's really this price action that we're getting right now is really dirty, man. I've no idea what's going on right now, but yeah, we had Shanghai open, but even then, it's like pretty bad. Not happy. Yeah, I've got to be careful. Yeah, absolutely, I agree. But I've got to. Well, I was at 15 contracts, only down to like 13. Took 2 off the table. I cannot take any more than that. And so, oh man. If we, yeah, we could. Yeah, this could be pretty bad if we end up pulling back here, right? So I see that. Gonna be risking what again? That's a lot of risking here. Risking, let's say 362. All right, man. Let's just leave it there. I'm gonna have a hard stop there. Well, yeah. 359. 359 is where my stop is gonna be. Yeah, it's been a dirty price action so far. I mean, too much up down up down. Globex style, but I mean, we'll see. Well, did we get a surprise bounce in the gold? I don't know. I haven't seen the gold, so well, I'm kind of stuck in this NQ myself. Oh my god, are we gonna actually get a pullback here, man? This is really annoying. Really annoying. Tell you that much. We are right at the VWAP now, and if we crack underneath that, of course, this is gonna go pretty quickly here now, and just gonna literally just stop me out. Could be we could end up just stopping me out and get a bounce after that, of course. Incredible mochaccino. A bit annoying. Yeah, this price action is really annoying right now. I mean, we got a nice beautiful bounce, and of course we got a pullback, and it was just crazy wild. Yeah, it's fucking annoying. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have traded this funded accounts, by the way. One of those days. Oh well, it is what it is, right? I'm already in. I'm gonna have to now. What is blowing there, Christian Sodik? Well, look pretty. I think we've got some really hard level we gotta crack above, right? But I think once we do that, I think we could go pretty nicely, right? We could go pretty nicely, to be honest. So we gotta get above this 420, guys, man. That's a huge level. It's right up here. Right up here, right? This is gonna be a big one. So I mean, I see the reason why we are constantly getting a rejection of the level, but let's see, guys. Once we crack above that, I think this is gonna look a lot better. But we gotta get above that, right? That's the problem, right? That's a hard level. We gotta get above that. This is a pretty rough one. Pretty rough StockTiger. StockTiger. It's not back again. The VWAP here, 376. Not looking good, guys, man. It's just not looking good. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get mad if it ends up stopping me out and gets a bounce, to be honest. been through that too much tonight, guys, so what nothing much I can do now. We're right at the VWAP, right? We're kind of flirting in that area. The splash is gonna be pretty wild, to say the least. It's gonna be crazy. once it starts to crack underneath that, it's gonna move pretty quickly. We are right at the edge as well, so almost kind of feels like a falling knife at this point, to be honest. Can't believe that, guys. I'm down. Well, I took 2 off the table earlier, but it's freaking tough. Yeah, I don't think I can afford to. Yeah, I'm only 870 bucks, so 8. Yeah, I don't think I can move my stuff, to be honest. That's all I could do. So if we end up getting a pullback, it's just going to be a rollover down, man. This almost kind of looks like it, to be honest. Fuck me. So we're right at the pivot, guys. We'll see. Get a bounce or we get a pullback. Overall, I don't know, man. It's we are right in that edge. We'll see, guys, if we get a bounce or pullback. Yeah, I mean, I should have kind of expected to see that. This is almost kind of acting like a brick wall, right at the 400 area, and of course, too bad. So you're right at the edge now too, so we could get a bounce. We'll kind of try to be a little patient, right, and try to see if we can try to call back higher again, right? Not a great looking chart, but I mean, we'll try. That's all I can do right now. Where's my coffee mochi? Coffee mochi. Eastern time, Tokyo opens at what again? 7 p.m. Eastern time. 7 p.m. Eastern time is Tokyo, and 8 p.m. Eastern time is Shanghai. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Shanghai, Shanghai, Shanghai. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. If StockTiger can survive.
Order filled.
Alright guys, man, I took one off. One more. I'm trying to take one more off the table, damn it. Give it to me, hon. Give it to me right now. Let's go. Come on. Man, I've got to like kind of whisper all night. Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys, man. Oh, you've got to be kidding, guys. Oh, dear. Again, that rejection off that big fat level, guys. I'm not taking any profits now. If you're going to stop me out, just stop me out right now. Right now. Right now. Let it be, let it be, let it be. StockTiger, let it be. Alright guys, let's see if you get a little bounce, guys. Let's do it, everybody. We are going to make it happen, everyone. Yeah, I mean, guys, man, I'm still a human too, right? I get mad. I mean, don't get me wrong, I get mad, but I mean, honestly, I don't really care. You know, it's like, I mean, yeah, I mean, yeah, I got into a losing trade. Okay, you know what I mean? Okay, well, what can I do? The market was tough. The market was acting funny. There's nothing much I can do. other than get into losing trade. And just smile. Just smile. You know, that's all you can do right now. I'm gonna take one more off, guys,
Order
right here.
filled.
I'm gonna take one more off as well.
Order
I'm down to
filled.
10 now. StockTiger's back. It's back again. Well, not yet. It's trying to be back again. Trying his level best to be back again. Back again. Trying to be. Yes. Back again. Maybe. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Guys, man, I need a squeeze, man. I need a squeeze. I mean, this market owes me a squeeze. Man, what a waste. What a waste on that couple of trades that I had, man. What a waste. But, you know, let's try to see if we can actually make a comeback here, guys, man. We could be selling off here too, but so far we're kind of respecting that trend line. So I wanna kind of wait and see. So let's see, guys, if we can finally break out of this pivot here at 400 area, guys, man. That's gonna be a very important area to kind of break through. If we could do that, I think we have a good chance of a continued bounce in this market here later today into maybe London. So let's kind of wait. Let's stay a little patient on this for StockTiger. I could just literally take profits off the table right now as well, but I'm like, you know what? What's the point in doing that, right? What's the point? If I'm gonna be down, I'm gonna be down, but I don't want to take profits right now too early. Right? I want to hold it and see if I end up getting a stopped out, and you know, it is what it is. Let it be. 390, guys. Oh, you need an opposite. You need a dump. I mean, yeah. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I mean, you know that both longs and the shorts can actually make money, right? So you'll have your chances. But is it okay if we get a little bounce before we get a pullback? If you don't mind. Yeah, Ethan. Shanghai, Shanghai, Shanghai. Yeah, at least pull back to 369. Guys, man, I need a balance, man. Can you guys stop saying we need a pullback here, please? Please. Plito. This is like watching a paint dry when I see this market say, holy moly. Johanan. The market's moving. Don't get me wrong, man. This market's it's not paint wall dry. It's market's moving, right? It's not. It's moving, guys. I mean, it's like it's moving 40-50 points. So we just need a nice little squeeze, guys. I think we could see this thing. Maybe this time around, maybe to the moon. Maybe we'll try. Yeah, but I got a little mad at the earlier trades, man. I kind of got played. Well, I should have not allowed, but this is the pace. I mean, this is a pretty good pace, by the way. Just got to be, if you're kind of oversized, that's when things start to get a little more tensed. But am I oversized right now? Well, not as. I think it's okay. You know, 10 micro contracts right now at this point, and looking for that nice little pop here. If you get, that's gonna look a lot better. I may be back to green. Who knows? For all you know. All I really need is get a bounce, man. Get a bounce over 425 to 430 area. Once we do that, man, this is gonna go. So we'll see, guys. I think this market is playing a little tough to get. But I think crack over 430, I think it's gonna look a lot better, right? So I'll try to stay a little patient. I could place my stop at the break even too. I'm like, you know what, I could just leave it there as well. But I'm like, you know what, I'm already down a lot, right? I'm down about $1,000 right now at this point. So I don't want to get stopped. Well, maybe I could just leave it there now. Yeah, I'm gonna trail my stop to break even,
Order
guys.
filled.
Holy mochaccino, look at that, guys, man. That's a pretty nice crack above, right? The 400 and also 430. I'm looking at the 432, guys. Let's go. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. The mochaccino bounce could be real. We'll find out. StockTiger is back again. Back again. Alright, man. Fellow traders from global, guys, man, we are truly a global community, right? My fellow traders from around the world, great to see you guys tonight. And I'm assuming if you're in Korea, you're in the mornings. And I really appreciate you guys being here as well. Thank you, everybody. And I'm looking for a bounce, guys, and that's why I am long. And I've got 9 contracts right now. I'm looking for that little push. All right, let's see, guys, if we get it. I'm long. Yes, I'm long right now. I'm long. I'm long. StockTiger is long. Long again. We'll find out if he wins again. The real looker, man. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I love it, brother. And once again, where are you from again? Are you from Portugal or something? I think you're from Spain or something like that, right? If I'm not wrong. Oh, Puerto Rico. Yeah, I think Spain or maybe Spain or Portugal, I think. Belgium. Yeah, see, I lied. Well, I knew you were from Belgium, man. I just playing, you know. Ethan, Tiger, the market won't run unless... Yeah. Hey, Ethan, your English is pretty good. Your English is better than mine. What the heck, bro? My English is kind of like, like Konglish. I don't know if you guys know what the Konglish means. All right, guys, I'm looking for that bounce now, man. I kind of gone down quite a lot, right? I was down about $1,500 at one point. Incredible frappuccino. But definitely this market is wild, guys, for now. The wild. I don't know what the heck's going on right now, guys. The market is just not just the market, but the gold, silver, everything else is just looking pretty pretty no good. No good so far, everybody. So I'm gonna be looking for. Well, I'm not kind of stuck in this trade. I'm looking for the bounce. I'm looking for that squeeze. Good afternoon, Money Mitch for prop in the house, man. Sorry, guys, I've not called out your names. My apologies, everybody. My sincere apologies. I hope my apologies is kind of forgiven. Maybe not. MVP Mickey, what is going on, man? Yes, that's right. Holy mochaccino, that's it. Frappuccino, there you go, man. PP for sure. Ooh, that's not a good name. PP for sure. What the heck, man? What the heck? We're gonna change that to something else. What do you think? We got somebody from Puerto Rico as well. And guys, once again, I'm whispering right now because I've got something going on in the house, so I'm gonna
Order filled.
my apologies guys from whispering. I hope you guys can hear me clearly, even though I'm kind of whispering right now. Slovakia, man, I love Slovakia, bro. They probably have one of the best soccer teams. I love the Slovaks national team, the soccer. They're freaking amazing. Slavo, man, you're awesome, bro. I love you, man. Yeah, man, smack the like holy mochaccino, right? That's cool, man. I love that. Johan, what a beautiful comment there. I like that. Yeah, guys, if you guys want to support the stream, yeah, smack the like Frappuccino. Congolish. Paul Anthony, what is up, man? Thanks for being a member. And by the way, for everybody, thank you guys for being a member as well, man. I really appreciate it, everyone. You guys are the best. Love you guys. Spanish, Finnish. There we go. Wow, bro. Corn 42. Sell 50% of your profit. That's, hey, man. There's absolutely
Order
nothing
filled.
wrong of taking profits off the table. By the way. You did a great job taking your profits off the table. That's what it's all about. Good stuff, man. Micro silver served. Nice, man. Nice, man. I did not get a chance to see the silver, by the way, man. Do you drink Starbucks? In Mont Daily, man. I've got Starbucks right here. Cheers. Yeah, I had a big fat lunch today, man. Pretty incredible. Are you drinking decaf? I have absolutely no problem sleeping, so I normally don't have decaf, by the way. I don't. Final countdown. What is up? Final countdown. All right, guys, man. You know, of course, I'm chatting, but at the same time, I'm looking at the chart. I'm like, you know what? I need a bounce, right? I would really like to see this get a bounce over 430, guys. I think if we could do that, we could see this thing kind of bounce, give us that beautiful bounce, and try to squeeze all the way back into the 470s, guys. So I think it's kind of really important to hold this area now. What's your goal? Right now, my goal, to be honest, is to try to be consistent. You know what I mean? Sustainable consistency, right? Not have. I'm not like, you know. My goal is not to have a big wins, but at the same time, I'm not. You know, I'm not ready to kind of keep blowing accounts left, right, and center. You know what I mean? I want to be consistent with the basics. You know, and keep grinding. Yeah, I want to be able to trade the PROPFIRM accounts like the way I trade my personal live accounts. So I'm trying to be a little consistent, but at the same time, of course, I'm looking for payouts, right? I'm not interested in trading the PROPFIRM accounts, right? For a couple months, and it's like, okay, well, $6,000 payout. I'm not. This is just not my style. I'm not looking for that. So I'm definitely looking for consistency in my trading, right? I'm looking for that very consistent throughout, say, month to month, quarter to quarter. Look for that consistency, and constantly keep, you know, taking payouts. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean the last 4 months, guys, man, I don't know if you guys noticed, but all my payouts every single time are not like, I don't have anything that's over, you know, $5,000 a payout in a single go. this could be the first time ever that I've got something huge. But again, I don't want to jinx myself, so I'm like, you know what? Just shut up. Just keep it quiet for now. Until you actually have that in your pocket, you know what I mean? So we'll celebrate, we'll do a lot of fun stuff, guys, but I'm gonna have to stay a little patient. Just keep it quiet, and once I get the payout, the big one, then we'll make it very exciting here with my fellow traders. I want to be able to celebrate it here together with everybody, right? You know, I mean, we're not only looking to be rewarded, but we also want to celebrate, right? The hard work that we put into this trading journey. And once again, I want to let you guys know that without you guys, this trading journey and me being here on the YouTube really does not mean anything. So, and again, once again, I really want to thank you guys, everybody, of course, being here with us every day, every single day, and not just during the Globex Asia, but also in the mornings in New York. And I want to make sure that we get some big stuff coming in. We do our celebration together with my fellow traders. Love you, man. Yeah, you score more runs, 1 or 2 base hits instead of home run. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have lots of home runs, you know. I mean, I don't know if you guys noticed. I don't really have a lot of home runs, but I can certainly tell you though, I grind. I've never, like, I don't give up, you know. This I think that's probably my edge, I would say. I keep fighting, guys, man. Just keep fighting, you know. Yeah, we'll see. Let's try to be a little more patient, guys, for another week. I think we got some good things coming in, rolling in. I can't wait. It's gonna be pretty huge. And yeah. And by the way, guys, putting that on the sideline for now, let's try to put our attention back into this trading, because I am just about to get knocked out, right? So I'm looking for that little bounce off this 410 area, guys, man. I'm looking for that little squeezy. If we get, guys, man, it's gonna look pretty good. So let's try a little patient. Yeah, I was definitely kind of disappointed on my trades earlier that I've done. Sometimes, you know, you kind of curl back a little bit in a hard way, right? Often being down pretty hard, and then you're kind of curling back. You could have been like in a good trade right from the start. It did not really have to be a big red, and then all of a sudden you're trying to call back up higher. But I guess, you know, that's just part of the trading, unfortunately. On hindsight, you know, I mean, I could be green all day, but it just doesn't work that way, right? I did not expect this market to be that volatile coming into the Tokyo, and then of course the Shanghai as well. Shanghai. You always find yourself digging out of the hole. Yeah, you know, I mean, sometimes we hate being in that spot, to be honest, but you know, I guess that's just part of trading, you know. That's just part of trading, you know. I do it all the time, guys, man. I did it all the freaking time. Sometimes I wake up like 3 in the morning. I'm like, you know what? Let me just take a look at the market right on my phone. It looks pretty good. And as soon as you try to get in, it's like it dumps. Like literally as soon as you try to get in, it's like, boop, down. What else can you do? And then, of course, you're awake the whole night after. And you're like kind of going, okay, what the heck did I just do? What a waste of time. Obviously, I do a lot less of that now. But, I mean, you know, those are some memories, if you will. Right? No, man, I do that sometimes, you know. I wake up, you know, I've got to go to the washroom, you know, and then I'm like, where's my phone? Take a look at the phone, and it's dumping. All right, baby, it's time to short the market, like at 2-3 in the morning. And then of course you get stuck in a trade. You're holding a nice beautiful bag and you're like, okay, well, I've got to be awake now for the rest of the night. I do that. Hey guys, man, I've got a lot of bad habits, you know. But you know, it's okay. It's okay. I've got lots and lots of bad habits, man. But you know what? It's okay. We're all improving. And it's part of the process. We're all getting better at it, right? Alright guys, I'm only down to about $600. Now if we get a little bounce and try to get into the 460s, I have a good chance of trying to be back in green, but it was a really tough and difficult one to kind of hold. I'll be honest, it was a very difficult one to hold. And is this a coincidence that we actually got a bounce off that trend line support and we got a view up and a trend line, right? So now the thing is, I mean, by now we should have kind of got that pullback here right now, but so far we're kind of holding, right? So I suspect that we may get a little pullback here, try to shake out the bulls, the weaker bulls, if you will. But I think eventually we try to find a way to get a bounce. We're hitting right at the right at the EMA support here, guys. Sorry, resistance, right? So that 426 area, we just tapped the 428. So that's where if you just take a look from a 30-minute standpoint, guys, we got this nice little resistance right at the 428. We tapped it, and obviously that's the level that we are getting a little rejection off of that level. But I did kind of feel, you know, we can hold this area, we could see this thing push back into the 460s, and then I don't know, from there we may try to grind to the upside from there on. But so I think it's very important to kind of hold this area now and try to give us that nice little push. And my entry here is at 385. That's the average entry, and I've got to stop here at the 400, right? That's my hard stop. So if I end up getting stopped out right here, guys, man, it's going to be, well, it's like kind of giving back about $200. But the market will have to kind of give a pullback here into the 400 though. So do we pull back before we try to get a bounce? I will take my chances here, guys, man. I do have to take a little bit of a risk here in this trade, because if I think this market has a better chance of getting a bounce, then why not, right? But again, I could be wrong. So if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, right? But I'm already down about I'm the P&L right now, it's negative $1,100, right? Oh, you guys can see that, yeah. And I've got open P&L right now sitting at 450. So you got a toilet brush? Pulverizer. Anybody? GC? Oh my god, you're trading GC? Damn. Yeah, we all have bad habits. Exactly, man. Kensington, we all have bad habits. It took me a lot longer to kind of try to fix or get better, trying to stay away from the bad habits, because I started this, well, not this trading PROPFIRM journey, but obviously trading on my personal accounts. It took me a long time to try to fix, because I did everything on my own, right? So let's see if we get a little bounce, guys. 420 now. All right, getting pretty close, guys. I mean, guys, if you're new here, do not forget to smack the like, guys, everybody. If you guys want to support the stream, we will get our Take Profit Creator 50K account giveaway pretty soon here now, because I gotta go. So Yeah, I think tomorrow is going to be a very important day for me because I've got this bulk account. I don't know, man. I may have to not trade that account tomorrow, maybe, depends. We have I think I have about 4 more days to kind of yeah, 4 more days, and then I should be able to request the payout, but we'll see. 4 more days, and it's gonna be like, I don't know. The worst case, I hope it's like 13k. Worst case, depends. Yeah. If I get anything beyond 14k, I will leave it in that account. Honestly, my thinking right now is that if I can get to 15,000, I'd like to leave $1,500 on that account and just take 13,500. Again, I don't want to talk about it right now, guys, man. I don't want to jinx myself. Already down about $350 this morning on that account. Oh, StockTiger, you are amazing. So I have a little change in my game plan. I plan to load in some transfer some funds to I just sent an email to AMP. I may try to do AMP, or I may try to do on Ninja Trader for the futures, right? Yeah, I'll start off small. I probably end up putting about 10k, and I'll start off with the 10k, test the water, either through AMP or Ninja Trader. Maybe if you guys, I don't know if you guys are already trading the personal live account, but if you are trading on Ninja or AMP, maybe you guys can let me know which is better. I think from a margin standpoint, I think they're relatively similar. Yeah, I'm trying to move also. Yeah. You got a little change in my pocket going jingling. Ninja Trader. Yeah, MVP Mickey in Canada, you can trade futures. Yeah, I already have funds on my interactive broker, but interactive broker, man, I think I try to buy 1 micro. I think it asked me about $6,000 or $5,000 of margin. So the margin requirement is that you gotta have like $5,000 on that account to trade 1 micro, man. That's like, so what I use interactive broker for Canada right now is to trade just the equities and options, right? Not necessarily options as much, but I do quite a lot of swing trading equities. But I want to get into, I need to start trading futures as well. I decided to kind of hop into my futures trading on with my personal account. So I'm going to be trading side by side, you know. We'll start off with like 10k, because I don't want to end up blowing the whole money, right? That's a big money. You could easily end up blowing like 10k on a personal account. That's why I kind of prefer to trade just the PROPFIRM on the futures, because I don't want to, like, it's not difficult to blow a $10,000 personal live account trading futures, you know what I mean? You love AMP data because I'm going to be trading on my Quantar, you know what I mean? Like here, I'll be trading off the Quantar. See guys, man, I do kind of see myself, see this market kind of try to get a bounce into 460, guys. I do like this idea that we get a bounce into the 460, guys, man. I do like this idea, but I mean, again, I could be wrong, but I just, yeah, I just kind of feel like, you know, we are getting a bounce off that support levels, and we could see this thing kind of give a bounce back into this 460. And so if we do that, I think this account's going to be in good standing again. But I'm just going to have to stay a little patient, I guess, right? I've got 7 contracts. I'm trying to hold the 7 contracts, guys. We'll see. Tiger FYI AMP max deposit 10k every 60 days. Oh, okay. I mean, see, man, fellow traders, man, I really thank you guys for sharing all this information. I didn't know it's $10,000, right, on AMP, because I never did AMP before. It's weird that you only have so much you can actually deposit, really. Like Interactive Broker, you can, you know, 30,000, 40,000, you could do that. That's weird. But the customer service and email notification are pretty decent. Who are you talking about, F Cola? Oh, you're talking about AMP?
Order filled.
Guys, we are getting a nice little squeeze, guys. 4:30 now. I really would love to see this thing just keep going. God, man, finally I'm back. Holy mochaccino, man. I would have been in deep trouble on that one. Well, now somebody's gonna be like, StockTiger, you got a little lucky. You got a little lucky. Which is fine. I mean, it's okay. Like when I'm in a losing trade, I'm like, StockTiger got unlucky. When I'm in a winning trade, I'm like, StockTiger got lucky. Make up your mind. You can wire any amount to AMP. Okay, 10,000. Yeah, I mean it's like you have a cap on the. I mean, I'm bringing funds to that firm, so it should be unlimited. Tiger is back again. He is back again. Huh. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. He is back. He is back. He is back. Da da dum bum 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 bum. Da da dum. Ninja Trader House platform. Ninja Trader is fine. I think I'm not too overly concerned about the platform, to be honest. I can still buy and sell on Ninja Trader. I have absolutely no problem. You know, AMP. If I use AMP, I can trade on Trading View. And I prefer to do it on TradingView on my personal live account. I think I prefer to trade on my because I already got TradingView. I just gonna have to link the AMP into this area, right? And then because I've got all my watch list here as well, so I can kind of trade the futures, and I can also trade the ES, MNQ. NQ. I can do a lot of things on my Trading View. I got already a lot of contents on this, right? So I kind of prefer to do it on my Trading View, so we'll see. So AMP connected to Trading View. That would be nice. Yeah, we'll start off with like 10k, and then I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm gonna cry and I'll be like, oh, I lost my $10,000 on my trading futures overnight. I held it and I pressed the wrong button. I was supposed to be in micro NQ. It turned out to be silver. All right, fellow traders, guys, man. Okay, so it's that time of the day. Right, it's that time of the day, guys. I mean, we have to go ahead and do our beautiful giveaway. I'm still stuck in this trade. Well, I wouldn't want to say it's stuck, man. So we're still holding this trade to the upside. Now, what is it gonna be? All right, guys, I'm just gonna do our beautiful giveaway, guys. Please take a few seconds to type in your exclamation tiger to make sure you are part of the giveaway. And once again, I thank you guys for being here. We are about to do and the market's kind of holding, so we'll just leave it at that for now. I like to see a nice little push, man. I mean, I've got 6 contracts now. Last 6 contracts. Maybe I'll just try to take one off the table right
Order
now.
filled.
I'm down to 5, right? Down to 5 now. Maybe I'm asking for too much now for a bounce into the 460s, maybe. Or are we able to? You know what? I really like the idea of a bounce into the 460s, to be honest. But maybe we get a little pullback before we start to do that. Okay, I'll try to hold this, guys. I'll try to hold this. You know, I'll have a. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take one more off the table, guys. I'm gonna take one more off the table. I'm down to 4 now, 4 contracts. I'm gonna move my stop to 400. I'm gonna try to give myself a little bit more room, so I can do a little bit of a swing here, and then see if we can actually get a nice little grind to the upside into tomorrow. Just keep in mind, guys, the market down about 1.5%, right? So we are down quite a bit. And I don't know if this market is kind of ready to just literally dump, right? We got a lot of news that we all are kind of waiting. And that's the what's that conference that we have in Europe? Davos. And then we also have what do you call this again? We got earnings coming out. That's big earnings. So okay, so let's go ahead and do our giveaway, guys. I'm gonna close the entries now. Bowser, what does that mean? It's still inside the N. Oh, I see. Hold on one second. I'm going to close the interest now. Good luck, everybody. This is going to be Take Profit Trader. All right, good luck, everybody. Take Profit Trader, 50K account and giveaway. And you're going to have 30 seconds to make sure you let me know you are here on the stream. Right? I'm going to have to put a timer on it, by the way. And the market pulling back. I'm gonna put a timer. Reset. And it's 30 seconds, okay? You got 30 seconds to confirm that you are here. 30 seconds. All right, guys, I'm gonna close the entries. Oh, excuse me. God bless. Thank you. Shit, we are getting a pullback here, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to close the entrance. Good luck, everybody. Let's get it done. You've got 30 seconds, right? So you're going to have to really make sure. All right, guys, I'm going to pick the winner now. 3, 2, 1. Everybody, let's go. Who is this gonna be? All right, guys. Jimbo 8743. You've got 30 seconds. I'm gonna start. 30 seconds. Clock starts now. Jimbo 8743. Let's go. Let me know you are here. If not, we're gonna move. We're gonna have to redraw in 30 seconds. Now a little less than 20 seconds, guys. The holy mochaccino. This could be real. It's right here, guys, man. We got 5 more seconds to go for Mr. Jimbo to call out that you are here. All right, time up. Jimbo is still not here. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm Jimbo's uncle too, myself. Maybe I can have it on my own. All right, we gotta redo it again, guys. Again, don't blame me, guys. It's 30 seconds. I'm giving you 30 seconds to let me know you are here, right? To pick the winner. All right, guys. I'm gonna pick the winner again. 3, 2, 1, guys. Good luck, everybody. 30 seconds to let me know that you are here, okay? To claim the price. Rami Rama. Rami Rama, you got 30 seconds now to let me know, everybody. And once again, thank you, everybody, for being here with us every day. Rami Rama, 30 seconds, bro. You gotta let me know now. 17 seconds. Holy mochaccino. Oh my mochaccino, man. Rami is here, everybody. It looks like we are game over. There we go. We found a winner. Looks like we got a winner here, guys. Rami Rama is our Take Profit Trader account giveaway winner. Fellow traders, the game is over. It's over again. Once we clear this gap, we should be good. Oh, Bowser. Hey, man. Bowser, thanks for sharing that chart. Thanks for sharing the chart. All right, so we've got a winner here, Rami Rama. I'm gonna have to have you DM me, of course, once the stream is over. DM me, all right? Send me a friend request, and I'll go ahead and take care of your beautiful giveaway. Yeah. That was a lot of fun here, eh? Money Mitch, man, you have a great night, brother. Rami Rama, hey, man. We need some luck sometimes, you know what I mean? So, good stuff, brother. Good job, good job. I mean, congrats once again. Yeah, man, the market, of course, it's really not doing anything. I'm gonna have to kind of maybe try to hold this. I'm still in a camp where we maybe get a little more bounce before we start to get a pullback, right? So I'm just gonna try to hold this. Let's see what happens. Money Mitch, you've added me. Oh, nice. Oh, Edward, hey, thanks, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the kind words, everybody, man. You guys are awesome, and I thank you guys obviously for being here every day with us. Yeah, great to see everybody. Oh man, you never win. Hey man, Matt Nix, do not give up, bro. Keep grinding. You're gonna get it at some point. And maybe tomorrow, maybe the very next day, who knows? Just keep fighting, bro. Do not be too disappointed there. Go play the lottery. No, you go play the lottery. You go play the lottery. All right, fellow traders, man, it's that time of the day. I'm gonna get going here, and thank you everybody for also being here every day with us. We'll see you guys back tomorrow. I'm gonna have to check my schedule, but I may be back at my place a little bit late, but I may be live in the morning, guys. So I'll let you guys know. If I am, I'll obviously call out on our Discord, so just make sure to hang out. Hold on one second, I'm gonna share my Discord link again as well, just in case. But I may go live in the morning, right? So if I am, then I will obviously, we're gonna see you guys in the morning, and of course we'll be back tomorrow night as well. If not, yeah, we'll see you guys back tomorrow night, of course. But if I'm back in the morning, we'll love to see you guys in the morning too. We'll be about 11 o'clock in the morning. But anyways, guys, thank you guys, everybody. We'll see you guys back tomorrow. Everybody have a great rest of the night. God bless everybody, you and your family. Take a good rest. Stay strong. Let's try to bang together, guys, tomorrow as well. Everybody, thank you. Have a great night. Take care and peace. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Love you guys, man. Take care, everyone.